Yo, 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 yo. This is the Killer B, the #1 implodian in the house. I am streaming my LeeChess.org chess games. And I'm just playing. Thank you for joining. Shout out to everybody that's watching this right now. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all of that. And I'm going to try to get back to my 2300. It's crazy. I've been dropping down like crazy. The 2207 player. It's baked chicken. All right. I'm going to try this little trick because a lot of times black tends to move really fast. It worked. He should have went c takes d4 there, but he missed it. Okay, we're going to take this here. We're threatening knight to c7 check. And usually what happens here is knight e4, and then queen takes d5, and knight c5. And this is just a winning game for white. And what happens is a lot of times the knight gets trapped here. Okay, so he actually helps a little bit. So right now, it won't be trapped here. Now I'm trying to stop the retreat of the knight by playing f3, trying to trap this knight here. Knight h3 stops knight g5. He's thinking about it, so doing a pretty good job there. Okay. I'm going to kick him out and then just take the pawn on c5 here. So we go here. Let's check here. And then we're going to come straight on back. And so we're just up material here. Let's pull this out here. And whoa. He has bishop to, so I'm not going to allow that. He had bishop to b4 pinning my rook here. But I will play this here, threatening f6. Here, I'm going to push this pawn forward. A protected passer. I'll take that. a4, stop any b5 shenanigans. I should take that too. I'm going to take that as well. Okay. And, all right, I'm going to play rook to d3. How about that? Play here. Keep this protected passer here. I'm going to keep that there. And then I'm going to bring everything to light squares. Everything goes to light squares. I kind of messed that up. I shouldn't have allowed that move, but okay. Woo. My plan is to get this. First of all, this king is not in the best square. We're threatening rook to. Actually, the biggest threat is actually checkmate here with rook to d5. And that's a checkmate there. How does he stop it? Rook a5 here. I'm going to play this here. We're threatening b4. Okay. I'm going to play here. That way we can play rook check. I actually don't really like it as much as I should have, but okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm gonna play it this way. Don't like it, but I'm doing it. What do I do here? Alright, I'm gonna take the passed pawn here. Okay. And that's a draw. Oh boy, I kind of spoiled that position. Sorry, guys. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's go again here. I spoiled that position by blundering that pawn here. 2193. I am mostly a London system player. I've played everything though. If I just want to mix it up, I will play e4, but I play d4 mostly right now. He aborted here. He's scared to death. All right, this guy, I can't believe I'm 2142 under 2200. This guy who's only 2185 is beating me twice. Oh, he's gonna play the. Okay. All right. We're gonna hurry up and develop here. This is one of those openings where he tries to get quick castle to the queen side here. I'm gonna go c3 and then queen to 8. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna go knight d2. I think I can play h3 here. There we go. And if he moves his knight, I don't know if I want to stay there, but he can go knight to d5 or knight to. All right, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. What's the plan here? So if I go knight takes, what is he gonna do? All right, I'm gonna play h4 here. I need to see what he wants to do here. I'm taking this here too. Okay. And let's play here. He has rook takes h4. That's not a good move by me then. Rook h4 looks very bad for me. Oh boy. All right. So he didn't do anything about it. Where will I go if he... I don't even know. I don't even have a place to go here. Don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Queen to b3, knight a5, queen takes f7. So I'm threatening f7 square. Okay, so he covers that up. Still, I have a problem with this knight here. It has no way back into the game. So I'm just gonna play this move, f4, and then take on passant, and then there we go. I have a hanging knight on e4. Where will I go? Don't really know. But okay, whoops. All right, I'm gonna try to help myself a little bit because this attack is pretty steaming. If we get the queens off the board, then we're just up, what, 2 pawns? It's pretty good. All right, so he moves out of the way. How about knight to c5? What happens? Knight to c5 here. And then is there a problem here if I go here? My threat is knight takes c6. I guess not here, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is hard here. This is hard. All right, not gonna take that. Got it. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have a check here. Okay. Yeah. Not good. All right. Just warming up. Just warming up here. That was two positions. One was a draw here. We're gonna play d5. One was a draw, and that position, I believe I was okay in that position, but maybe more than okay. All right, so this is the classical Slav here, and it's all about the e4 square in this opening. He plays a early, which is interesting, an early f4 in this position. I'm gonna castle here. All right, so I see. So we're gonna play c5, which just attacks the space there. Bishop to g4 hits the queen, and I'm gonna take this here. He can take my bishop, but I'm definitely gonna take the knight. You know what? I'm gonna go knight c6 because I am willing to sacrifice a pawn just to gain the bishop here, or take away the bishop here. But there is weaknesses on c3. Might get more than actually the pawn here, actually, right? So if we play a6, where does that queen go? Ah, he doesn't go any good place. So we got knight takes here. What does he want to do here? He wants to kick the knight out of the way. That's what he wants to do. All right, I'm gonna kick him out of there. Kick him out of there first. Okay, what do we do here? He wants to play e5 and take the bishop here. The bishop is awkwardly placed. It's very interesting. Okay, so let's try this move, knight to d2. Threatening the rook here. If rook d1, the bishop takes that. We might wind up having to give back this piece, but we can get a couple pawns for it because we have better pawn structure. All right. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we have g5 here. Take. queen goes to h6, and then we can move away. This might work. Oh, nah. Now I'm looking at it like, no, this did not work. But right now, the queen can't move anywhere, so I will say that. The queen cannot move anywhere. And then if we go back here, what would be, oh, shoot. No, should be okay. So we're out, but we're down a whole minute. Shout out to everybody on Facebook that's watching. I don't know where you guys are watching. This is YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. And I'm just playing. That's what I'm doing. I'm just playing. Okay. Gonna tighten it up a little bit. He wants to get away from, I see. I see what he wanted to do. Okay. All right, let's do it this way then. I see he just wanted to get away from the checks. I didn't notice that move, but this probably can help me get my queen over here to make sure there's no ridiculous checkmate threats here. So he has knight f6. I will take and then go queen g6. Okay, here we go. I wonder if I should even take the knight first here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, here we go. And what's going on here? All right. Oh no, and then I just run out of time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, serious game. 2200 player here. This is usually a fianchetto position. I'm gonna castle here. If he's gonna keep his king in the center, then we're gonna just try to open his position up here. Let's play f3. Okay. And here we'll play this move bishop h6. Okay. And we can go knight e2 to knight to c1 here. Okay, so he did it a different way. So I'm just gonna attack here and play d5 instead. And I want to open up this d file here. So knight c1 is a great defensive square. What happened there? Okay, I'm gonna try to open that up. Wow, so that's a check here. We're gonna open that up because I don't think he's fast enough here. He wants to go queen to b4, but this is checkmate here. So there we go. Off the snide. I am a slow starter. Okay, again. All right, I'm gonna play knight c3 here, threatening d5. If he goes queen takes b2, there's a lot of queen traps when you take this poison pawn. So you have to be very careful with that. Okay, so he didn't do it. So I'm gonna go knight to b5. He's gonna go knight a6, and I'm gonna have this really strong knight on b5 here. We anticipate bishop d7. We'll play a4. This is a really good position for white here. There's a lot of lines where we can play a5 at the right moment, um, especially if like the rook moves away from a8. Notice how the knight covers d6 and c7. You can't move your knight to c7 or your bishop to d6. I probably should have played h3. So, okay, so that is usually a mistake when they play this move because of a5. After rook c8, he can only go queen d8, and then we go knight takes a7. And, oh, he gives away the queen. Okay, all right. That's what you want to do, I guess. All right, we're going to, but he doesn't want us to castle. So there's that. All right, so queen to b3 attacks the bishop on b5. He only has a couple squares to go to. It's not a bad move. All right, I'm going to go here. If he takes the knight, we'll take the bishop here, and then he can't castle either. Aha, how do you like that? Bishop to c. We got it. We got queen takes b7. Attacking. All right. Should we... Keeping this pressure on. Queen takes. All right. We'll go back. All right. And we could take this knight. We're up a queen here, so he's just trying to make it as hard as possible, but that's okay. That's okay. Probably should have went to b4 anyway, right? Because the bishop covered b4. All right, let's push this too. If he takes with the knight, we're going to go rook takes with check. So that's that. I'm going to take this knight here. Yeah. I'm going to go c4 only for a temporary because we have a rook to a6 here. He has 27 seconds left. And that is temporarily blocked the bishop on d3. And there it goes. All right. Trying to check in on my YouTube people. Another classical Slav here. This is a struggle. It's very solid for black, but white is definitely okay in this. All right. I don't know which is better, is e5 or e6. I think e5 is more active, but I'm not sure it's that much better. And then I don't like the move c5, so okay, I'm gonna actually just play knight to f6. Ah, I don't know if I like that either. Okay, well, I'm gonna go here, threatening the e4 pawn. Maybe that wasn't actually that necessary to do this. Block my bishop in. Maybe a little bit too active there. Ah, okay. This is gonna come back and haunt me, huh? All right. I'm gonna take this pawn. And let him take on with a check, so I have to move my king away. Okay. Now what? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got it. All right, I'm gonna just relax here. Maybe queen g was better, but I don't like the bishop g5 threat, but queen g6 might have been better aiming at g2. I think he played this wrong. I think he should have taken with check on f7. This didn't make any sense here. Oh, I can't castle. Why? All right. Well, yeah, that's a problem too, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna take on f2. I have this move, bishop to g4 check. His king is in the center too, and we both are under now 50 seconds. What did he just play here? All right, so let's check here. All right, and let's check here too. Okay, and let's take more. Let's just take more. Oh, he has bishop takes f7. I didn't really notice that, but might have helped me actually. Bishop h5, threatening checkmate on f7 should be maybe the move. Okay. All right, let's play this here. 19 seconds. Bishop h5, g6. Okay, definitely. So we're gonna take this here. Okay. And we're gonna go here and block this here. Ouch. Yeah, okay, got it. Whoa, and we win this game, which is crazy. All right, we're on a winning streak. Still not getting the 2200s that I want, but okay. So another London system. When they play d6, it's usually going to be a fianchetto position. You want to control e5 as much as we can. If we can't anymore, I like to leave this tension here. All right, so now he chooses to do a closed center by playing this move here. Okay. I'll bring my knight out here. Okay. And I think we should bring the other knight out now. All right, so I wanted my knight to go to this really nice square here anyway. Now I can just move the bishop out. Now we just castle here. But it is a closed center. And we know which center to go to by noting the direction where the pawns point. So I'm going to play the move c4 here. We're going to go to that side of the board. Knight to d7. We just go back. He's going to probably play something like g5. But we're going to continue to open up the queen side of the board. There he goes. g5 is going to be his move. Here, I'll play f4 myself. All right. And here we go. And what we're doing is we're just attacking on opposite sides of the game. See the tension that I have on c4 and b5. I'm going to play this to a6 here. All right, so he didn't want me to do that. All right, just going to bring more pressure here. There you go. Now he does have this A file here, as you can see, and he did do a really good job of taking on E3. That could hurt. Could hurt there. All right, we're gonna close that down. I guess he wanted to get his rook out of there in the first place. Okay, let's go here. And let's try to infiltrate this queen side. Because even though he's up a pawn, he kind of forgot about his queen side here. I would like to reroute, if I could, my bishop. My bishop is going outside the pawn chain now. There he goes. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll try to utilize this pin somehow. How would we do it? All right. I'm going to bring my knight to this blockading square. Okay. So the knight is on a good, decent square there. Oh, I am just blundering everywhere. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous here. Blundering everywhere. He can play. Okay. What do we got here? Got it. Got it. Still, this is not so good for me at all. I'm gonna have to try to flag him or something, which is hard in itself. Okay, here we go. Maybe I should have went check first, actually. That would have been the move. Check first. Okay. Play here. All right, I'm gonna take a piece there because the pawns were too strong there. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Something happened there. That is pinned. That might have been a mistake because I don't know how he's gonna defend it again. Okay. I have a nice knight on a really good square. If I can just, and it still should be just a draw, if anything. Okay. Now it might be more than a draw. Oh. Oh. I win that game. I do not know how, but I did. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, winning streak continues somehow. Not playing that great, but okay. All right, another classical Slav here. E4, E4, please. Nope, he doesn't play it. So bishop f5, we control the e4 square. The b4 square is a key square here. And he wants to attack my b6 pawn right away. I think I can just go queen b6 and be happy with this. Okay. I think I can. All right, there we go. Bishop to b4. Let's bring this bishop here on this long diagonal. If he wants to pin himself on everything, then we should be fine with that. What's happening here? Not gonna move that just yet. There we go. The funny thing is, I think I had this. The one blitz game I played against Alexander Linderman, I had a game like this here. It was pretty interesting. I don't know if he thought he was gonna get knight c7, or it was just a sacrifice for two pawns, just trying to spice things up. But it didn't quite work. Okay, so he wants to get it in by force here. Okay. How could we deal with this? Okay. Let's actually go here. He moves the bishop back. I see. Okay. Well, as long as he's not winning anything, so I don't think he's winning anything here. So we shouldn't be concerned. He can have a rook, but just not a free rook. The bishop pair should be good enough on its own merit. Ah, boy. Yeah, just when I say that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to go knight f4 here. I see there's a bishop to d6. I think we'll be okay there. Knight f4 here. He has to take because we have knight to d3. Okay, don't want to do that. Don't even know if I should have done that move actually, but okay. Yeah, I don't even know if I should have done that. But okay, we gotta watch these pass pawns, the knight covers. This pawn here. Let's try this here. See what he would do. Okay. And we want to cover. Let's go over here. Yeah, these pawns are very hard to deal with here. He can't go. Oh, he did it. He went for it there. Gotta always watch these knight forks. And that should not. Still, this is not easy here. Whoa, it's not easy at all. How would I? Okay. All right. We'll do it this way. And then this way here. It's about the only good way to do this. Okay, we go here. All right. And then we gotta give this up, don't we? And oh, he didn't take the knight, so I was thinking maybe this would just be a draw, but okay. And there we go. Make sure you get. We are here sponsored by Wonderful, black designer clothing line. You can. It's one of the hottest clothing lines out. If you want to check out some of the items that they have, the address, you can find it on bcwarts.com, bcwarts.com. As I stutter trying to play this position. We traded the queens. This is a endgame here. I think we want to play c5 here. I don't like where my bishop is not. So I'm gonna go play here. All right, rook e8. All right, and then we'll try knight e5. Okay. So it looks a little bit better. This time my opponent is 2,300. Okay, we're just gonna play this. I don't know, maybe I should have played bishop c5. I might have missed my opportunity there. So I'm gonna play bishop c5 here. All right. We're gonna go back. We have 2 on this square here. Okay. try to remove the defender here because the e4 square is not there. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to establish a knight on d5 here. As now I have a 30-second advantage in time. All right, so either he can give back the pawn, the bishop, or give me the pawn on c3. We have this check too. This check might be something. If he plays something like rook c1, then I have this check and then knight takes g2. All right, so he didn't do that. And now we have to worry about the move c4 probably, right? All right, how about we just play f6 here? What would happen? All right, more pressure. We have a minute lead here. All right, so he played c4. We're gonna just duck out of there. Not gonna wait for that. Not going to wait. Okay, bishop d7. He wants to take the rook. I understand. Now we have more than a minute up here in this endgame, which is strange. Your check here, and I was gonna go here, and then in here. All right, but he goes there, and then I'm gonna come right back. Whoa, and he resigns. All right, 2,300 baked chicken down. Let's keep going. We're gonna keep going until we lose a game. Race back to 2,300. That's where I was at one point in my life. '22. Okay, so when we see the move d6, it's usually a fianchetto position, but now it's not. All right, so let's take this and see what happens. Let's take this too. So all right. We go bishop to g5 here. How about this? Do we have any checks that we got to worry about? I don't. Ah, yes, we do. Oh, no. Bishop to b4 check could be. All right, it could have been something, but it wasn't. All right, so let's go back. I could have actually went bishop there. That probably would have been better, actually, but whatever. Okay. All right, so in this position, white is up a pawn, but I'm not so comfortable here. I'm gonna play e4 here. Let's go here. We're hitting the queen, and we're just gonna take on f6. And then play bishop d3, cover this d file. Okay. Let's see what he has. All right, I'm gone. Now what? All right, so he's pinning the knight here. We're gonna get out of this pin, by the way. I'm not gonna stand here and take this. How do we do this? How about this here? We pin the knight. What's happening here? Let's take this first and ask questions later. I know bishop h3 is coming, so we're going to come here. Bishop h3 is coming. Should we? I don't know. Should we play? Yep, here. We'll play g3 here. Okay, what is he doing here? I get it. All right. And he's going to play bishop to g4, so I have to do a lot of good defending here. I'm not sure if I should go knight to g1 or h4. h4 is, I don't know, h4 could be okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's play f4 here. So we can shut off one of these pieces. What's happening? I don't know what's happening, but it's not quite working here. Let's go here. I don't know what's happening, but I know we need to speed it up. Let's get out of there. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that because the bishop takes. But if he gets rid of his best bishop, I think we can just play here and be okay. I think so. So things are starting to look a little bit better than it did before. Let's go here. Now we can bring the other rook over. We have f4 covered twice. Oh, okay. I see what he's gonna do. Oh man. Wow, it's nowhere. Okay, here. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. We'll just take two pieces for the rook. How about that? Whoa. Oh. Oh. I lose that game. Oh man, I actually think my position was pretty good. But like I said before, I was going to play on Twitch a little bit more. Streaming on Lichess. Thanks for joining me. I am Killer B. Make sure you support our sponsors, which is Wonderful clothing line. You can find their clothing at bcwarts.com, bcwarts.com. Also, we're sponsored by Bella Dior, the author of the new book, Her. You can find that book, Her, on Amazon. Make sure you check that out. And until next time, I am the coach, Brian Wilson, implodian out.